Okay, we're here at the Zenith Aircraft Factory, and everyone knows Joyce Fort back here. She's our office manager. And who are you with, Joyce?
I'm with Ginger, our Aunt Ginger. She's 95 from St. Louis.
Only 95?
Only 95.
Well,
And I feel 45.
I know, and that's what's amazing about you, Ginger, why you're such an inspiration to all of us. And what are we going to do today, Ginger?
We're going to fly with Roger.
All right, with
And I
Roger.
might be the pilot sometime.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, you go with Roger then. Okay.
Okay. What you want to do? Boom, boom. Hey, you're young. You can get up in there.
I can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you. Look at you. That's just awesome. There you go. And we're going to start the engine. Work. Alright, we're just going to let everything warm up here. Okay, everybody, I'm here, Roger here at Zenith Aircraft Company with Ginger. Ginger is Joyce's, the office manager's aunt. And Ginger, how young are you today?
I'm wonderful today.
No, how young are you today?
95 today.
95, and she has more energy than I see in 50-year-olds. She is awesome. So she loves to go flying with me, and we're going to go up flying and just have a hoot today, aren't we?
We are. It's going to be lovely. Thank you.
Well, it's a beautiful day today. We're February 11th, 2020. Today it's in the 30s or so, and tomorrow it's supposed to get snow and be down to negative numbers. So today is an awesome day to go flying.
You picked the best.
That's right. All days are good. Any day that you can go flying is the best day.
Any day I can get up is the best.
That's right. Well, anything you have questions about or something that you don't like, just let me know. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Don't be afraid to tell me.
I've got a good pilot. I'm very secure.
Okay, great. So Ginger, I don't want to. When you were growing up, flying was something new, and it is still for a lot of people. But when you were growing up, that was the beginning of when flight was really starting to develop and everything. What did you think as a young child about airplanes? Do you remember?
I would run out in the yard and heard about the yard and look at them.
Right.
But I got a small plane. Teenager.
Yep. Put that really close to your mouth. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Because the Armstrong boy took me up in his plane. It was a two-seater right out of Shamrock.
Okay, and in Shamrock, if anybody out there listening, it's only about 15 miles south of here, and it's an all wooded area. And
Right.
A beautiful little area.
Yeah.
And grass strip, probably.
Yep. And he was the store owner's son. So they bought him a plane, and he took me up in it.
Now, did you ever get to go on the airlines like a DC-3 back in the earlier days?
Not early, but I did get to go in the big planes.
Okay.
I went to Europe.
Okay. Well, it's a beautiful day here. We're going to let everything warm up, and then we're going to take off. And what part of Mexico would you want to go flying around? You want to go?
Any place you want to take me would be wonderful.
Okay. Well, have you flown? Did I take you over by the Mexico City of Mexico?
No, you took me south.
South, where you grew up.
Right.
Well, let's fly over by the Mexico, and then we can look at the Missouri Military Academy. We can look at the town, the square.
I have a grandson in Missouri Academy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
I wish I'd have told him I was going to be up, but I didn't tell him. I didn't have his phone number. How long you been with this company, Roger?
Well, I started here in 1993, and I graduated from Central Missouri State University with an aviation technology degree. And I was born and raised here in Mexico, Missouri. So at that time, aviation was at a slow turn, so I just hung around the local area, and here popped up an aviation company come to my hometown, and I would say that they're a great company to work for, but it's not the company I work for. It's all my customers that keeps me going, because they're an inspiration to me. What they do, what they're going to do, and just like you, it makes it such a fun place to work. And Joyce too,
And that's wonderful that you're happy where you are.
Yep.
That's a great day to get up and go to work happy.
Yep, exactly. And a lot of my friends and family, and they say, I don't want to go to work, don't want to go to work. What do you mean? I don't have to go to work. I'm playing, I'm having fun.
It's wonderful.
Okay, Ginger, we're going to get ready to take off here.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And Mexico traffic, experimental 750 STOL is going to be departing runway 24. Will be a local flight over the town and be back here and land. Okay, let me get lined up here on the runway. Okay, we're lined up here. We're going to ease into power. Ease the stick back, get the nose up.
Mexico traffic, Skyhawk 3657 Lima, maneuvering east of the airport, 2,500.
Okay, it's a great sunny day here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Might be a little choppy because it's just, afternoon time. Okay, we just took off from the Mexico airport. As you can see, this is our airport here. There's the terminal. There's the Zenith factory. It's a nice little community here in Mexico. We're approximately 13,000 population, nice rural community. We got an awesome airport. We got two runways, just to give everybody a little background history. Mexico was founded on fire brick, and we're going to fly over the area here. Did you ever work at the fire brick companies when growing up or anything?
No, I wanted to go to the city.
Okay.
I always wanted to go back to St. Louis.
And that's where you worked, was in St. Louis?
Yes.
Flying is really, it's so peaceful. It's almost like you're in a dream.
It's very nice. I love the scenery up here.
Exactly. So then what we have coming up here on your side is the AP Green's Fire Brick Company. And we used to make fire brick there, and actually the fire brick from AP Green here in Mexico are on the launch pad for the space shuttle, which is kind of a neat little history.
That is
it came from right in Mexico, Missouri.
Wonderful. There's a lot of history in our little towns.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Now we're on the south side of town now, just kind of skirting around from the south to the north. That's just old clay pits that they had for the greens.
It's amazing that the water rippling.
A little bit of wind out there.
A little bit.
And then we'll fly over Missouri Military Academy. And that's pretty famous because it's been around since I think even in the 1800s, maybe early 1900s.
A long time.
And it's grade 5 through high school. And it's pretty neat.
I can remember when I used to come up here to Mexico to shop.
And
the boys would come out in their military uniforms. They looked so beautiful.
Yeah.
So good looking, and I thought, oh man, I like that. That's for a boyfriend.
Now you're telling on yourself.
I know.
Okay, right up here, that's Missouri Military Academy. You see it? The big dome, the gold dome?
I do. I've been in it.
Yeah.
Nice. I really think it's good for the young boys.
Oh, it is, yes. Yeah, and it's really nice. Well, we'll go out here to the north a little bit, just fly around. We'll take a picture of each other here.
Once in a while you fly to Florida, right?
We go to Florida for Sun and Fun, which is an air show, and that's coming up. We leave at the end of March, and we'll be gone for about a week. It takes about a day and a half to get to Florida. We don't rush it. We take our time and enjoy it and have fun too.
Go on this plane, this size plane?
Yeah, we take these. Yeah, we take all our planes down there.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's that's the best way to show your airplane is take your airplane to the shows and let your customers sit in it, maybe take them for a flight.
So how many pilots do you have? How many do you have going?
Well, we'll have Sebastian, which is the owner. We'll have him, myself, and then probably his brother Nicholas from Canada come down. And then sometimes we'll have a few customers from that are down there. They'll bring their airplane to the show for us. Yeah, we'll be down there for about 4 or 5 days at the show, and then it takes another day or so to get back. And then we go to the air show up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, which is the big main event of all the air shows in the world. And there will be 10,000 plus airplanes there.
Oh my, that's
a
huge. So when you stop for lunch, you all drop down at the same spot and have lunch?
Yeah. We always land at the same airport and all, get in the airport courtesy car and go for lunch. And we typically like to fly at about 2 to 3 hours and then stop.
And do you stop at the regular spots every time or change?
Sometimes, but we like to stop at different places, see something different,
Oh, interesting, yeah.
Right. Yeah, if we're running, short on time or the weather's bad, then we always go to our, normal places because we know what to expect. And we'll just fly up here to the north and look at all the farm fields, and another month or so, I'd say the farmers will get out and start at least working the ground, getting ready to plant.
Really wet now, though.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's very wet.
It's nice of you to bring me up here, and great idea of Sebastian, too. And I really like it.
Well, you're a very special person, and to have that much excitement at your age, more people need to be thankful for what they got.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
The very air we breathe, isn't it?
Yep, exactly. We'll look around here a minute, and then we'll go back. We'll do a couple takeoff and landings. How about that?
I
need to practice.
Good.
All right.
We're ready. Now, is this the plane you're going to fly to Florida?
Probably so. I don't know exactly which ones we're going to take, but we'll probably take one like this.
And you built some planes, right?
I've built several airplanes. Yeah, it's just as much to build them as it is to fly them.
This is exciting, huh?
Yes.
What age were you when you got intrigued with the airplanes?
I'm just like any other kid. I was always intrigued by airplanes, but I started really getting interested in it in my first semester in college. My roommate, he had a twin Baron, and we used to go out flying around. So, at that time I didn't really, didn't know what my degree was going to be in, and decided to try aviation. And then shortly after I started learning how to fly. And I started learning how to fly from Howard Weirman in Montgomery City.
I knew him.
Yep.
And I used to think I should take lessons from him.
Yes, Howard Weirman was a really good instructor. Taught you how to stick and rudder, how to fly the airplane.
Taught a lot of young boys how to fly.
Oh yes.
And I was always sorry I didn't take advantage of it. So does your son like to fly?
He does, but that's just not his thing right now. I'm not going to pressure him into learning how to fly, but he loves to go up with me. He just loves it. So it'll be time, he's always got an airplane available if he ever wants to learn or fly in one, so.
I hear he's a great kid.
He is. We're very lucky and fortunate.
Well, I'm sure it all comes from the home.
We'll go back and we'll do a couple takeoffs and landings if that's what you want.
I like that.
Okay.
But then if you get in a fog or something, it take over for you?
Oh, let me show you something here. We have autopilot on this. Let me, it's been a long time since I worked this. Menu, autopilot. I got my glove on. Track.
Autopilot.
So it's flying by itself.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just like the Tesla.
Yep. Yeah, just like the Tesla. Let's see. Track. Okay, if I want to change the heading, just turn it like this.
Didn't know they had that in these little planes.
Oh yeah, isn't that nice?
Oh, it is wonderful.
And it's flying off my GPS, or you can just fly it off the heading that you're on. Oh, I'll show you this. I didn't even see that.
Autopilot. Disconnect.
We better pay attention here. We'll fly over here and look at these. Look at all the snow geese up here.
Oh, yeah, they say the geese are really flying lately.
Up here, look at all those. Thousands of them right there.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, we're gonna stay out of them. Okay, Mexico traffic. Spermos enter or cross over midfield, left down for 24 Mexico.
Did you see all the birds out there?
Yeah, it's all of them. I showed her the birds.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. Be careful. They seem to be all north of the airport right now, on the north end of it.
Yeah, I see them. And Mexico traffic. Spermos base to final for 24 Mexico. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to set it up for landing. Beam the numbers or bring back power. I have to have it in the wide arc before I start lowering the flaps. Because if I fly above the wide arc with the flaps down, it could do structural damage to the flaps. It's just a speed range for them.
I think it's so nice.
You're having fun, aren't you?
I like it. I really do.
Leaving altitude.
Hey, Mexico traffic. Sperm 750 is base to final, and we'll be in touch and go for Mexico.
What do you get it down to before you go in?
We're going to start turning right now, and we're still losing altitude. I typically like about 500 or 600 feet a minute descent. And this is a STOL aircraft, so I have slats on the front, which create, I can lose a lot of altitude very quickly. So I have to watch that. I have to add a little bit of power. What do you think?
I think you're a smooth pilot. That's what you are.
Thank you.
Mexico traffic, Cessna 1493 Delta is 170. We're 8 miles south, entering left downwind 24 Mexico.
And Mexico traffic, Spermo 750 just took off 24 and staying in the pattern, Mexico.
Approaching altitude.
You know, you should start to learn how to fly.
I wish I would have about 80 years ago.
It's never too late. Never too late. That would be fun. Get your license now? That would be fun.
Man, that would make the news, wouldn't it?
It would.
It would really make the news.
Yeah, Mexico traffic, terminal 750 is entering left downwind for 24 Mexico.
Then I would fly Sebastian to
93
Florida.
Delta, still 6 south. We'll be looking for you.
What would you do?
I would fly Sebastian to Florida.
There you go. Sounds like you got the hots for Sebastian now.
I'm too old for that.
Okay. Get you in trouble.
Yeah, would get me in trouble. But he's nice.
Oh yeah, he is.
Nice. Very nice.
And we're going to lower the flaps, start our descent. Mexico traffic, terminal is based to final for 24 Mexico.
Because who would think of taking an old woman up in an airplane? You know, really.
See the windsock? We got a direct crosswind, so I got to keep this wing low so the wind doesn't drift us off the center line. So it's working me. And Mexico traffic, terminal 750 is clear of runway 24. Well, I hope you enjoyed your flight today.
Oh, I really enjoyed it. It was wonderful, wonderful.
Great.
Great pilot.
Thank you.
Mexico traffic, system 93 Delta, turning left base, 24 Mexico.
We did good. We
Oh yeah, thank you.
think.
It was wonderful. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, good. Did
It's
Roger
been
let
fun
you?
all the way through.
Did Roger let you fly the airplane?
Yeah, he thought he was flying, but he wasn't. I was.
Well, good.
Thank you much. It was fun.
That's
I
awesome.
enjoyed it. He is good. Good.
So now you see what Joyce does all day long, right?
Yeah, I want to help her now. You want to hire me?
Yeah, well, we can always use good help in the office,
Yes,
and
we can.
we could use young people like you to help us out in the office. That's
She
awesome.
would be good help. She
Wouldn't
would
have to pay Social Security on me.
Yeah, that's right.
But she'd want to go flying all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
I know, that would be part of the problem. Well, that's great. I'm glad you were able to come out. Now, I'll tell you what, every year you come back for a flight, so, and
Thank
do
you.
that for the next 10 or 15 years. What do you think?
I would love it.
Yeah, so remember, put that on your calendar. That'd be fun to do. We'll do
You're not going to
follow-up.
be getting rid of me too soon because
Well,
see, I might live that long.
That's the idea, right?
That's right.
That's the idea.